Long, long ago, in a land of brave warriors and wise rulers, there lived a very special king named Shivaji Maharaj.
My dear friends, our kingdom grows stronger each day because we work together with courage and kindness.
Papa, will you teach me to be as brave as you someday?
Being brave isn't just about fighting Sambhaji. Sometimes being brave means staying calm and thinking smart.
Your Majesty, Emperor Aurangzeb has sent an invitation. He wishes to meet you at his grand palace in Agra.
But was this really going to be a friendly meeting? Or was something else waiting for our brave king?
Whoa, Papa, it's so big. This will be so exciting.
Remember what Papa taught you. Things are not always what they look like. Stay close to me and watch.
But was this really going to be a friendly meeting? Or was something else waiting for a brave king?
Ah! Shivaji! Welcome to my court.
You will stand there with the other officer.
Papa, why aren't they giving you a special seat like at home?
Sometimes people are not nice to us, my son, but a good king gets his power from his heart, not from his chair.
Poor Shivaji. Instead of treating him like the great king he was, Aurangzeb was being very rude. But why? What was the emperor really planning?
These guards, they're not just for ceremony. And Aurangzeb hasn't looked at me with respect even once. These guards are watching us. And the bad king, Aurangzeb, doesn't like me at all.
Shivaji, you must be tired from your long journey. I have arranged special accommodations for you.
That's nice of him, Papa.
Yes, Beta, very interesting.
These are your quarters. You are not to leave without permission. Guards will be posted at all times.
Papa, are we prisoners?
Yes, my brave boy. But remember, even when a lion is in a cage, he is still a strong lion.
Oh no! Aurangzeb had tricked them. It wasn't a friendly visit at all. It was a trap. Shivaji and little Sambhaji were now prisoners in a beautiful cage. But would our wise king give up?
The bad king thinks keeping me here will make me weak. But he doesn't know that smart people can win even when things look impossible. I promise you, son, we will go back home. No one can stop a Maratha's brave heart.
Shivaji knew he had to escape. But how? The guards were everywhere. Then our wise king had a very clever idea.
Guards are everywhere, but when guards think everything is safe, they stop watching carefully.
Shivaji knew he had to escape. But how? The guards were everywhere. Then our wise king had a very clever idea.
Papa, are you okay?
Oh, Beta, I don't feel good. My tummy hurts and I'm so tired.
Should I call the guards, Papa?
Yes, I think I need some help.
What's wrong?
I think being away from home is making me sick. Everything hurts.
Day after day, Shivaji acted like he was getting sicker and weaker. He ate only tiny amounts of food and moved very, very slowly.
Look at him! A few weeks ago, he was the mighty Shivaji. Now he can barely walk to the window.
Should we still keep so many soldiers watching him?
A sick lion is just a sick cat. But keep watching anyway.
Papa, they're not watching us as carefully anymore.
Yes, Beta. Sometimes the best way to be strong is to look weak. Are you ready to be very brave?
Yes, Papa. What do we do next?
Now comes the most important part. Now we must be very, very smart.
Perfect. Shivaji's clever acting was working. The guards thought he was too sick and weak to cause any trouble. But little did they know, our brave king was planning something absolutely amazing. What would happen next?
Faulad Khan, sir, can I please ask you something?
What is it?
I am very sick, as you can see. In our tradition, when we are sick, we give sweets to God and food to poor people. It helps us get better.
Yes, Mama always says helping others makes the gods happy.
I suppose there's no harm in that. But we will check every basket carefully.
Ladus, jalebis, mangoes, grapes, nothing suspicious here. This one's full of modeks and oranges. All clear.
Every day, beautiful baskets full of delicious sweets and fresh fruits left the palace. The guards checked them very, very carefully at first.
Same thing every day. Sweets, fruits, prayers. Yeah, go ahead. Just the usual religious stuff.
Son, we waited for so long. Now it's time.
Really, Papa? Tonight?
Look at them. They don't watch our baskets anymore. They think they know what we do every day. But they don't know that normal things can hide big secrets.
I'm ready, Papa.
Now, my brave son, we show them how brave Marathas really are.
After weeks and weeks of careful planning, our clever king was ready. The guards had grown careless and they had no idea that the greatest escape in history was about to happen. But how would Shivaji and little Sambhaji get out of the heavily guarded palace? What amazing plan was he about to put into action?
Remember, son, we must be as quiet as little mice. Can you do that?
Yes, Papa, but the baskets look so small.
Sometimes, my brave prince. We must be small to become big. Are you ready for the best adventure ever?
I'm ready, Papa.
Stay very, very still. If you hear voices, don't move. If the basket moves, don't worry. Papa is right here with you.
I won't move, Papa. I promise.
See you on the other side of freedom, my son.
Maharaj, are you ready?
Yes, my faithful friends. Today, we do something great.
The guards are just finishing their evening meal. Now is our chance.
Step by step, breath by breath, the most daring escape in history was happening. Inside those ordinary-looking baskets were a great king and his brave little prince.
More religious offerings?
Yes, Sahib. Same as always. For the temples and the poor.
Go on, go on.
So close! The guards were right there, but they were so used to seeing these baskets that they barely looked. Would our heroes make it past the final gate? They did it! They walked right past all the guards. But the escape wasn't over yet. Now came the most dangerous part of all.
We're safe here, Maharaj. No guards in sight.
Ah, fresh air feels so good. Much better than palace food.
Papa, we did it. We really escaped.
Yes, my brave boy. You were as quiet as a sleeping mouse and as brave as a lion. Thank you, my loyal friends. You helped us even when it was scary, but we still have more to do.
What do you mean, Maharaj?
When morning comes, Aurangzeb will see we're gone. All his soldiers will look for Shivaji and his son.
But Papa, won't they recognize us?
Not if they don't know what we look like, Beta.
Now came the next part of Shivaji's clever plan. He had to become someone completely different.
Good morning, Sahib. I am just a poor holy man. I'm going to temples with my son.
Papa, you look so different. Even I almost didn't recognize you.
That's right, Beta. Sometimes the best hiding place is right in front of everyone.
As the sun came up, nobody in Agra knew that the great King Shivaji was walking right among them, disguised as a simple holy man.
Have you seen the Maratha king? He's tall, wearing royal clothes, with a distinctive mustache.
No, Sahib. Only the usual people. Farmers, holy men, traders.
Hello, brother. How much do these oranges cost for my son?
For a holy man, just 1 paisa, Babaji.
What an amazing disguise! The soldiers were looking for a mighty king, but all they saw was a peaceful holy man and his son. Would Shivaji's clever trick work? Could they really walk all the way out of Agra without being caught? But Shivaji wasn't traveling alone. His brave followers had also changed their clothes to look like ordinary people.
Holy Father, would you like some special spices? They come from very far south.
Yes, my son. The best spices come from the south. We should travel together to be safe.
Papa, are all these people really?
Sometimes, Beta, the best army is the one nobody sees. Too many soldiers on the big road. We take the secret way.
Shivaji couldn't use the big, easy roads because they were full of Mughal soldiers. So he chose the secret paths that only he knew about. Day by day, step by step, using all his knowledge of secret paths and clever tricks, Shivaji was leading his family and friends toward home. Finally, they reached home.
My dear people, your prayers gave me strength. No prison can hold a Maratha when his people's love gives him wings.
What a celebration! The whole of Maharashtra was dancing with joy. Their beloved king had not only escaped, but had proven that no empire, no matter how mighty, could defeat Maratha cleverness. What do we learn from this amazing story? Being smart is better than being strong. Shivaji used his brain, not his sword, to escape. Second, we learn is that patience pays off. He waited for weeks, planning carefully. Next, we learn that teamwork makes dreams work. His loyal friends helped him succeed. Then we learn to never give up hope. Even in the darkest prison, there's always a way out, if you keep thinking and trying. And last but not the least, sometimes the best hiding place is right in front of everyone. Who would look for a king disguised as a simple holy man? And that is how the great Shivaji Maharaj proved that courage, cleverness, and love can defeat any enemy, even the biggest, meanest emperor in the world. Remember, you too can be brave and clever like Shivaji. When things seem impossible, think smart, be patient, and never give up. Tell me, which story would you like to hear next? I would love to read your reply in the comments.